One of you asked me to check out this brand called Midha. So I went on their Instagram and I sent them a message. To my surprise, they actually replied. And I got 4 products from them to test for you in this video. Hello, 안녕, ray입니다. 반갑습니다. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. I am Ray. If you don't know who I am, that's okay because you can find out more about me here on all social media platforms. My skin type is oily, sensitive, reactive, dehydrated, and sometimes, depending on the season, it can also be combination. Midha is a Korean skincare brand that has boutiques across various venues, and even a storefront in Korea's largest department store / shopping center, Lotte. You can also find them at Incheon Airport's duty-free store as well. Midha prides themselves in their patented technology called Midha Rice 8 Complex. And they are only able to produce this patented technology because they source their rice from Gochanggun in Korea. This skincare technology increases skin permeation by giving our skin what it naturally craves, glycolipids, which can be found in the rice from Gochang. Originally, this was going to be a try K-beauty with me episode, but the more I tested these products out, the longer I wanted to keep testing them out. And before you know it, 2 weeks have passed. Now here we are, 3 weeks in, and I am finally here to share my thoughts on these products with you. On this channel, I review Asian skincare products so that you can shop with confidence. Everything I say in this video comes from my personal experiences. Alright, with that being said, let's go! 우리 가자! This is Midha's Rice Sebum Toner. Instead of purified water, Midha uses rice bran water to deliver deep hydration into our skin. It also has heart leaf extract to help regulate sebum production, and ginkgo leaf extract for anti-inflammation. Their liquid products all have packaging that resemble plastic bottles of either sake or makgeolli. And that kind of makes sense because sake and makgeolli, they're both rice fermented alcohol / rice wine. This applicator, oh, it's kind of wet. I was using it this morning. Hold on, let me just clean it up a little bit. The applicator is a pop cap as opposed to the usual twist-off caps for toners. But I also feel like the pop cap has its own setbacks. The cap itself is a bit awkward when it comes to dispensing the liquid, so I usually get a lot of spillage on the sides because of how the mouth over here is opened. But in terms of leakage when the cap is closed, I did not notice any leakage when I was traveling with it, when I kept it in my bag. I apply this directly on my palms and then to my face. But I feel like if you use cotton pads, the cotton pad might help you absorb most of the toner coming out of the applicator so that you don't get the actual spillage on the side. The toner itself is on the more translucent side of toners. It's a little bit murky and cloudy in the bottle, but it is still very watery as a toner, which I really like. It gives me an instant cooling effect on my skin whenever I use this, so I think I will like this even more in the summertime. It's not very sticky on my skin, which I really like. It's still sticky, but it's not as sticky as other toners, if you know what I mean. My skin feels instantly plumper when I use this toner. After 3 weeks of using this toner, I can confidently give this an A. I love the hydration and I love the pore maintenance that this toner offers. Pore maintenance, that sounds so funny, like bad maintenance, like poor maintenance, but in this case it's like pore maintenance. English. Such a weird language. There is no fragrance, which is an absolute blessing. I noticed a brighter complexion on my skin after using this toner for about 3 weeks now. And I noticed the brighter complexion in the areas where my pores are usually congested. My nose has the most blackheads, and this toner really helps reduce the pore buildup. This is the other toner by Midha, the Rice Pure Toner. It's also a watery toner, except this one is transparent compared to the Sebum toner from earlier. And I found this one to be much stickier than the Sebum toner. The Sebum toner's stickiness level was kind of at a low. This one I would say it's somewhere between medium to like high stickiness. My skin also absorbs this toner very quickly, so I end up layering this toner many times in order to really deliver hydration into my skin. Another key difference between this Rice Pure Toner and the Rice Sebum toner from earlier is that this toner has only 77% of rice bran water, whereas the Sebum toner has 88%. This toner is also fragrance-free, and instead of the heart leaf extracts for sebum control that we saw in the sebum toner, this toner uses rosemary leaf extract. Personally, I prefer heart leaf over rosemary. My overall rating for this toner is B-. If I had to choose between this toner and the sebum toner, I am definitely going to choose the sebum toner, only because I feel like the pure toner is not as hydrating as I would like it to be. On top of that, I feel like the sticky finish of this toner is very noticeable on my skin, and I don't really like that. I am very much a non-sticky, no grease kind of person, so if any products that makes me feel sticky on my face, I am just no thank you. I have been very into lotions lately, and I think it's because I grew tired of very thick creams. Lotions help my skin breathe while keeping it moist. When was the last time I used the word moist? So I was most excited for Midha's rice milk lotion. If you are someone who enjoys satin finish moisturizers, then you might want to check out this lotion. This lotion quickly moisturizes my skin without leaving a greasy finish. There's no fragrance, but you will smell some of the glycerin and carbomer. It's not bad, but it's also something that you don't want to smell, you know? It's not like people go around saying, I can't wait to smell glycerin today. But then again, you can actually smell it here, so if you are someone who is kind of opposed to the, natural chemicals and smells and stuff like that, just a heads up. I like that there are gentle ingredients in this lotion to help soothe my skin without clogging my pores. My only criticism for this lotion is the pop cap. Once again, it's the pop cap again. It's always going to be the pop cap for this product line, okay? The pop cap itself is very, how do I say it, counterintuitive. So I think Midha really needs to go back to the drawing board and really rethink how they want to package their products. This lotion does not have a runny viscosity or texture, so the product takes a while to come out of the bottle because of the pop cap. I feel like this lotion might be better in a twist off cap bottle, or even one of those like squeezy bottles like a ketchup bottle or something. Otherwise, this is a seriously good lotion, and I think it deserves an A. I feel like oily skin types will really appreciate this lotion, but this is definitely not moisturizing enough for dry, flaky, dehydrated skin. I was a bit scared to try the Midha rice cream because it looked so thick. At first glance, you would think it's a very dense cream, but it's surprisingly very light and soft. It has a similar finish to the lotion, but this cream is clearly a lot more emollient and moisturizing. No fragrance, but oh my god, guys. This has one of the strongest smell of the glycerin, silicone, out of all the products we have here today. Just know if you ever pick this up, you will get an impactful amount of the glycerin and the silicone. It's not fragrance, it's not essential oils, but you will smell something. Yeah, it just smells like straight up silicone. I like the jar that it comes in because it reminds me of traditional rice jars in Korea. If you know, you know. This is packed with niacinamide and fermented ingredients to deeply condition our skin. I believe the niacinamide here is really meant for treating hyperpigmentation and refining the appearance of our pores. If you are not into silicones, like I said earlier, this does contain silicone. If you're not into it, you will have to sit this one out. Did it break me out though? I would say no, because my skin has been okay with it. No new breakouts after 3 weeks of use. I think that this cream will help lessen the hyperpigmentation on our skin over time though. I feel like 3 weeks was not enough for me to notice those results, so I'll keep you posted on that, but I do believe, I have a strong feeling that this will help minimize the hyperpigmentation, acne marks, sunspots, dark spots. So yeah, leave a comment if you want me to update you guys on this. I will try my best to maybe make a shorts video with an update. This cream is getting an A-. Overall, it's a really rich cream for dry and flaky skin. I think combination skin will also enjoy this moisturizer, especially in like the drier and colder months of the year. It might be a little bit too thick and heavy for summertime. If you are straight up oily, not dehydrated, I feel like this one might be a little bit too much for you. You're better off trying the lotion. Ultimately, I think my trial with Midha's products was very promising. My current picks from Midha are the Sebum Toner and the Rice Milk Lotion. Thank you, Soyoung from Midha, for sending over these products for me to try. 감사합니다. As usual, I will leave these products links in the down bar below for you guys to check out in case you guys are interested. Please help this channel grow by subscribing and sharing this video with your friends and family. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time, but until then, be safe, stay hydrated, and most importantly, be gentle with yourself. I mean it. 안녕. Come back for more. 주세요, 주세요, 주세요.